about that, huh?
Okay.
All right, sometimes it seems we struggle to do all the right things for our bodies and still have trouble keeping the weight off.
After the break, we're going to find out how to live healthier by incorporating the top skinny foods into our daily lives. That's next.
Welcome back to Sacramento Company. You know, eating healthy and working out, these two things seem like the perfect recipe for weight loss success, but for some, no matter how hard they work, heredity can stand in the way.
New York-based dietitian Felicia Stoler has written a book called Living Skinny and Fat Genes, that's G-E-N-E-S, which provides tips on how to create a diet strategy that incorporates the right foods to overcome genetics. It can be done.
That's right. Stop blaming your genes.
Get
off the sofa, move.
That's right.
Exactly.
We don't have anyone to blame but ourselves.
You know what? That's really the truth. If you think about it, 100 years ago, being overweight and obese was not a problem. You know, it just didn't exist the way it does now. So what does it tell us about our lifestyle?
Put the fork down.
That's right. Push away from the table.
It tells us that we need to get your book. Give us
definitely need to get
Tell us about your book.
So basically, it's a culmination of all my private practice I've been doing. I hosted a show on TLC called Honey, We're Killing the Kids. So it's the experience I had with dealing with families, and I travel a lot, so it's sort of the questions that get asked by the people sitting next to me on the airplane. And you know, as well as we've done with putting all this information out there, there's still things that are repeatedly being believed over and over again. Like somebody on the plane last night said to me, "Is it true you're not supposed to have starch after 6 o'clock?" And I'm like, oh.
Well, you know what? We are bombarded by the media.
Sorry. We're part of it.
With all these stories. One time I heard the carrots were bad for you, and I was like, okay, enough. I just don't listen anymore.
But can we be cursed with fat genes?
You know what? Not really. You know, what happens is our DNA will tell us how much bone mass we're going to have, how much muscle mass we can achieve. But as far as fat stores, you know, the sky is the limit. We can keep adding fat onto our body. So it's like, it's the simple law of physics.
So
it's energy in versus energy out. It is our choice. So I really brought some choices here so that we can make some good choices. So I started off with oils here. We know that we want to have some good oils. We've got olive oil, canola oil, and I brought this Malaysian Palm Fruit Oil, which is really cool. Look at the color of that. Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
It's like an orange color because it has beta-carotene in it. It has something called tocotrienols in it, which help you, God forbid you should have a stroke. It helps to prevent brain damage.
Very nice.
So that's cool. And that has a really high smoking point, so you can use that when you're barbecuing and it doesn't give your vegetables a rancid taste.
So don't be cooking in butter when you have these.
That's right. That's right.
Let's talk about
some other good fats that can be snacks.
I know.
So I love these packets. You know what's nice about them? You don't need a can opener. You know, you can take that, get a salad someplace, throw that on top.
And who wants to squeeze out all that liquid all the time?
You don't have to. I know, right? Then your hands smell.
Exactly. And the cats start running.
Yeah, we talked about there are fats that are good for you.
Right.
And you brought some
So I brought them. So obviously in the fish you've got omega-3 fatty acids, and I brought these 100-calorie snack packs of almonds because you know, this way you don't eat a whole big container of them. Walnuts, I brought them in the shell if you want to do a little extra work to get the meat of the nut out, and avocados also.
Pistachios are good for that.
I like one of the things you said in your book too. You said some people think fat in me equals fat on me, but we do need some good fat in us.
Because it has essential fatty acids in it. It helps us to transport vitamins A, D, E, and K, and also it makes you feel full. You know, we don't want to walk around being hungry all the time.
Yeah.
Now, Felicia, we have like about 20 seconds now. We can't go through the rest of it, but everybody can get all the info in your book. Where can they get the book?
Absolutely. It's Barnes & Noble, any kind of Borders, Amazon.com, please, online. I've got a website for the book too. Yeah.
And these are other good things you should be eating, so pay attention.
That's right. Write those down right now. Living Skinny in Fat Genes? In Fat Genes. Okay, I got the title right. All right, Felicia, thank you so much
pleasure.
for coming on the show.
And thank you, everyone. We hope you have a great day and come back tomorrow. It's going to be a great show.
Yep, we've got a full lineup. Back here, when?
Tomorrow.
9.
9 a.m. right here on News 10. Thanks, everyone.
Furnishings provided by IKEA. Kitchen set provided by Kitchen Mart.
Jody's Wardrobe provided by Swack at the Fountains.
Guy's Wardrobe provided by Kenneth Cole at the Folsom Outlets. Flowers provided by Presida Florist.